Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a market prep video. I got him in the post today, so he sits on my lap. So I recently applied for the Craft and the Flea again because they had one coming up. I didn't get into that, however they obviously have said they're going to put me on a wait list in case the other crochet person cancels, so I want to make sure I have stock for that. However, I also did get into that collector show thing. It's like Pokemon cards and like card games and stuff, but they have like Funko Pops and like artists and stuff there, and it's heavily Pokemon from what I've seen, but they've like mentioned like One Piece and other stuff like that as well. And I'm assuming like Magic the Gathering and everything like that will also be maybe found there. But so gotten into that, so I want to make a fuckload of keyrings because it's just a family show, so there's gonna be kids there as well, which means like kids are gonna want to buy things. So the cheaper things that I have, I'm probably gonna sell cheaper things over expensive things. So I do want to have a bunch, like fuckloads of keyrings, especially as they're my best sellers anyway. So that's what this video is probably going to be, is just me whacking out keyrings. Some of the crochet Pokemon that I've made, like a few videos back, so Steelix and Sunflower, they're going to be sold, but they're going to be like expensive, so I don't know if they'll actually sell, but I will bring them with me. I will have them like higher up on display, just out of reach of kids, just because kids are just gross and they just touch everything and their parents don't give a shit. So yeah, that is the plan. At the moment I'm gonna make some bees because the bees are the most popular, and I also need some more to add to a shop that I sell in, because bees and mushrooms are the most popular products that I've got there. So I need to whack out some more bees, I need to whack out more mushrooms as well, and I'd also like some mushrooms for the event as well. And then I'm just looking, I've got 3 Pokeball keyrings, so I need to make some more of those. I'm waiting for my hooks to come in the post because I don't have enough for my little display that I've done over there at the moment. But yes, I'm thinking more Pokeballs, more bees. I've got ghosts, I've only got 2 ghosts over there, so I think I'll do ghosts as well because it's in September and obviously that's a month before Halloween. Yeah, but once I've got my hooks I'll be able to put it out there and I'll be able to see. So what I've got so far, I also want to do Stardew Valley chicken keyrings because nerdy gaming event, I'm sure some people there will like it. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far, like way before when I applied but didn't know if I'd gotten in or not, just because I wanted to get a head start. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blue chicken bodies, and they're red combs, they're inside there. I have 3 mushroom bases, which I think all of these will go to the shop that I have my stuff in, but I do need to make some more of these. So I've got 3 of those, and I've literally just started on a bee. So yeah, this event is like, this is the first time it's going to be in Southampton. So I am nervous because it was £50 for a table. I'm renting an actual table down there, so I don't have to worry about bringing a table or chairs. And they said the vendors while stock lasts get breakfast as well, which is cool. But yeah, I'm just worried because I think £50 is the most I've ever spent on an event, so I'm really nervous. Which is also why I want to make a fuckload of like keyrings, like cheap keyrings, so that hopefully I can sell like loads of those and then make back a table. I also have obviously the Pokemon, like I said, so if I get lucky and sell any of those, then they'll make the table back from just that sale. But yeah, so I am really nervous, but at least if I didn't do it, I would have been like, oh, but what if I went and it was really good? So I'm just gonna fuck it. If I lose money, then I'm gonna lose money and it's gonna be shit. But yeah, so enjoy the video of me crocheting keyrings. I should probably start putting the chickens together, so I might do that now, and then mushrooms, and then actually carry on with the bees. We'll see. Well, you'll see in literally the next clip, so enjoy the video. Mushroom is done. Now I need to use this yarn to do the French knots on it so that it has its spots. Keyring number 1 done, and this will be for the shop that I sell my stuff in. And next will be stuffing the chickens because I don't want to do another mushroom yet. Don't know if I recorded it, but the bees have received their eyeballs.
And because this market is in September, which is just before October, I'm going to be making more ghosties because they're really quick to make, and obviously, as you can see by the price, £3.50, they are cheap, is the word I was looking for. So, let's get going. I want to make some more of these for the event as well, and a crochet pan for it. But yeah, here's how my keyring stand is looking, plus that down there. Oh, I also made a hearthstone, but I didn't record it, but that's also going to be a product that I want to make and bring with me to Comic-Con next year if I get a stall. So yeah, ghosts. 4 made so far. I don't know how many I'm going to make, but I will just keep going until my brain says no. I only ended up making 4 more, but now I need to work on these as it's like a Pokemon card event, and I think these will do well as they're only £4 as well. So let's get making. So I've made 4 Pokeballs and I've got pins in them just to hold this in place while the glue dries, and then I need to stitch black around it, and then these are done, and that will mean I have 7, which I don't know how many to make, and if none of them sell, then I'm going to drop some off in the shop that sells my stuff as well, because I think they'll do okay there. And now I'm working on these little blue bits that go on the WoW hearthstones. So I've got 4 made, and I will keep making a few of those, and then I need to make the actual hearthstone. If you want the links to that pattern, let me know. I got it from Etsy. But yeah, so there's that, and there's that. So, as you just saw, I was making the Pokeballs. So, here's one of them. I think I made 4, and I think I've got like 6 or 7 in total now. So, there they are. I'm not sure if I should make some more, or focus on something else. So, for now, I'm just going to focus on something else, and just go from there, because these are going to be £4. So like, and the event is heavily Pokemon cards. It's like advertised for like card games like Magic Gathering, Pokemon, all that stuff, but it's like heavily Pokemon. So like, and these are only going to be £4, so they're going to be like a good little thing to have. So I don't know, I might make the odd one here and there leading up to the event, because it's this Sunday and it's Monday today. So yeah, I also want to make more hearthstones from WoW. I've made a bunch of the blue little bits, so I've just got to make the actual hearthstone itself. This one's not double-sided, but I am going to make them double-sided, I think, just so that if it like flips, it still has the thing on it, like if you're using it on your bag or whatever, so you can still see it on both sides. Yeah, this is, you know, nerdy and stuff, so I'm hoping that like people who attend will know what it is, and if they like it, we'll obviously get it. It's only £5, this one's £4. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to make after this. I'm just stressing. I'm always like this. I'm like stressing that I haven't got enough stuff, or I haven't got enough of the right stuff, and it's just a pain in the ass, because I don't want to crack out like a fuckload of Pokemon stuff, because that's not the main thing of my brand. Like, I love Pokemon and I make Pokemon stuff, like my, you know, on my YouTube and everything like that. So it's part of me, but it's not like the entire brand. So I don't want to completely cover the table in Pokemon and then people think I'm just a Pokemon brand. So I have other things that aren't Pokemon. Sorry, I keep saying that. So I have other things that aren't, so it shows my range and stuff. If I do have any of these left over, I'm probably going to drop them off in the shop that I sell my stuff in, like the physical shop. Probably because they might do well, I don't know. But yeah, so let's get going, because I am stressing myself out. It's time to sew these pieces together. I finally did it. So, I think at the beginning of this video I said that I was going to be doing like crochet keyrings, and obviously you've seen that I've done crochet keyrings. However, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. I should have done this before I started filming. Anyway, however, I don't stick to to-do lists, but then I need them or I get overwhelmed. So, someone explain that to me. Anyway, so instead, I've made some Pokemon hats. So, did I film any of it? No, because I didn't know how they were going to turn out, but I'm going to show you them now. So, here's this one, Oshawott. I'm going to charge him 40 for him. Like, this bit's felt, these are crocheted and sewn on. I haven't done his freckles because they would have been a pain in the arse with like how the crochet is, because it's not like tightly like together, and you could tell who it is without the freckles anyway, and I'm happy with how he's turned out. I might put some more paint just on the eyes just to clear those up a little bit, but I think he's really cute and I'm very proud of how he turned out. So one of these Pokemon hats will be going on the mannequin that I've got for display. But yeah, there's this one. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I did a poll on who to make this pink hat into, and in the end I have done both. So this one's going to be £40 and it's Slowpoke. I love him. But yeah, and I've done like this. There's swirly details on his ears. But yeah, he's also going to be £40 because there's a lot of felt and extra work that's gone into this one. And the next one, I've only made 3, is, so far it's this. So it's a cat hat, so when you put it on, it has the cat ears, but I want to make it into Mew. And I've done the eyes, but I feel like it needs more. Like it doesn't, I don't know if it screams Mew or not, or if I'm just being, it screams Mew. I'm just being hard on myself. But yeah, I need to sew these eyes on. And this one will be 35 because it's literally just the eyes that I had to add to this one. Oh, I didn't have to add anything else like that. So yeah, hopefully they go down well. But yeah, so I've got those, and then all the keyrings you've seen me make. I need to finish that hat today, this hat, the Mew hat today, and then that will be 3 hats ready to go. I'm not really sure what Pokemon to do next because the hats use up a lot of yarn, and I'm trying to cut down, like, use up the yarn that I've got because I'm going to start using a different brand of yarn, but I want to use up all that I've got so I don't have to worry about mixing them and not knowing what's what and everything like that. So I want to make some more hats for this event and just in general for like maybe my Ko-fi and stuff, because I found like a nice star graph hat pattern thing that I want to do, so I'm going to do that at some point, but I'm trying to avoid that at the moment because that's not something I am prioritising because this weekend is like Pokemon and stuff. So yes, wish me luck, and I hopefully will get some more video of me doing things and not just showing you the finished things because I didn't film it. So I thought I would show you some of my market stock, which now lives in a suitcase just for easy transportation. Yeah, just show you what I've got. I've got an itchy toe. Just so you can see what I'm bringing to a card event. It's a rainy day today, and it has been, and it was yesterday as well, so I've got a nice little blanket. I wish it was cold though, like cold. I am very excited for autumn, fall, wherever you're from, whatever you call it. So, I'm obviously bringing my big pieces just in case someone wants to splurge. I haven't been able to get any good photos of this outside because of the rain and just the weather in general, so hopefully I can get some good photos of it at the event at least, like on my table, just so I've got, you know, photos of it. Obviously you saw earlier that I was making the hats, so I've got this one, and then, oh sure, I'm very happy with this one. I'm very happy with all of them, but for some reason I love this one the most. And before, I've also made two of these hats, which are Dawn's hats, the Pokemon Trainer Dawn. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yes. I've made a bunch of these keyrings as you've seen in this video. And then I've just got like the odd, like some things I've made a while ago. Like I've started crocheting the Pokemon that were the community day Pokemon for Pokemon Go. I did stop doing that and I'm sad that I did. I think there was one that I didn't have the yarn for and then I just didn't do any more after that. But there's this keyring, so I included that. Same with this one. And then I've got like other ones that I made ages ago, and yeah, so I'm trying to have a lot of Pokemon stuff, which I do, because this whole thing here is Pokemon, and then I have Pokemon badges down there which are made out of the Pokemon card packaging. So yes, I don't know how much of like this other stuff I'm going to have out on my table. I'll have all my keyrings because I will have like a wall, not a wall, but like the grid cubes that go like upwards, which I have all the keyrings on. So that's fine. I will have all my keyrings on display. But things like this, I'm not 100% sure. And but the little pouches could be good because they could be. I could also suggest to people looking at them that they can use them as dice bags because you use dice in a lot of games, and I know you have dice in the Pokemon game, TCG or card game, whatever you want to call it, so those would be good. Same with that and that. I'm going to have these out as well, just because I want it to feel like a convention table kind of as well, like at a convention. So I do have stickers as well, wherever they are in here, but I'll have like some stickers as well, and I might have these badges out as well. We'll see just how the table layout is. I've got little potion bottles. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do a mock setup because I stress myself out with it and I don't want to be stressed from doing that setup before I even have the event. I think like I'll just get to the event as early as I can, which is 8 o'clock, and then just fucking... It doesn't take that long for me to set up, so I'll do the main bit and then just fuck around with it for 2 hours and just see how things turn out. But yeah, that is my market stock for the Pokemon event. Well, it's a card event, but it's heavily Pokemon, like all of the vendors and stuff are mainly like Pokemon and everything. So, but Pokemon's the big one.
So yeah, but yeah, I will be doing a market vlog. That'll be the video after this one. Yeah, if I do a mock setup, I will obviously film it for this video, this market prep video as well. But for now, this is this. I don't know if I'm going to make anything else now because it's Friday and the event is on Sunday, but I do need to go over my pricing signs and see if I can edit them or spruce them up, not spice them up, spruce them up and go from there. So yes, I just realised my face isn't in this at all and I've just been sat here talking, but at least you get to look at the beautiful stock, right? Beautiful stock, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so I've run out of the little black things that attach the stuff, so a lot of it right now just has like safety pins on it, and obviously those are bigger than that. So on the day I will, what's the word? Zip tie that so it's together, perfect, blah blah. And I need to order some more of the black things and I have to pay extra for like next day delivery, so it's gonna cost me like £15 just for some plastic things. But that's what happens when you do things last minute. But this is like the goal of the setup. This isn't all the products that I have, but it's just like I'm just messing with it right now. I'm not really sure what to do, but this is the base of it. So, and then all the prices will go up and stuff. But this is what I like, and I really wanted to try that out, which is the main reason I did the setup. So hopefully I can get those ordered. I'm going to see if my uncle can order them to his house so that they definitely turn up tomorrow, because I have to stay at his house in Southampton, which is not like close to where I live. So yeah, but yeah, that's that. I'm stressed, I'm anxious, but yeah. Right, so that's the end of this week's video. I didn't get up to much more after the last clip. I just packed it away and that was that. Then I started doing a personal crochet project. But yeah, so that is the end of this week's video. Next week's video will be a market vlog. I'm filming this after I film the market vlog as well, so there's not much that I filmed for the during the actual market. However, it's fine because I'm gonna have a little chatty bit at the end anyway, just to talk about everything. So it's not gonna be a 2-second video. It will just have a like less than 30-second montage because I didn't film much because Sam wasn't with me, and usually when Sam's with me it's easier to film. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video and next week's video anyway. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.